Oh, yeah. Bill's got a black eye.
Sure do.
Hey everyone, I'm Zach Eberson with Rower's Choice, and welcome to this week's pre-fight preview. With me today is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and a professional MMA fighter. You can find him on Instagram under Senior Perfecto Bill Algeo. Bill, thanks for taking the time.
Yes. Hey, that's my dog barking in the background. Can you guys hear me?
Now we can hear you perfectly and the dog perfectly as well. And joining us today is a man who needs little to no introduction. He is no stranger to the sport of rowing and was a standout star in the Premier Rowing League, Jack Trimble. Jack, thanks so much for being on the show.
Thank you, Zach. It's a pleasure to be here.
Oh, shit.
The dogs are going to buck wild. They know what's going on.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. You need to let them out? You need to put them down? What are you doing?
Put him down. She's like, thank you. Just got to wave at an Amazon driver to leave.
Jeff Bezos driving by.
Yeah.
All right, so Bill, let's start with you. You are no stranger to this type of arena.
I'm no stranger to anybody.
Last night you were an overnight sensation because of the interview, but then you immediately took to the comments, at one point calling someone a geek. So you've already established yourself as the bad guy. Is that your MMA persona? Are you the bad guy?
Not really. I mean, that was pretty funny. That guy was being a geek, so he deserved to be called out on it.
Who, me?
Here's what my well, maybe we'll see. It's some like teenager or something asked me what my rowing time was, or my 2K rowing time was. I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
So,
I can see him.
yeah.
So Jack, I have it here. You were quoted as saying, "Bill couldn't erg himself out of a wet paper bag." Do you stand behind that statement, and do you care to expand on that?
I have no recollection of saying that. I think when I found out I was going up against a professional fighter that I kind of just blacked out and might have said some things off the cuff. Now that I'm sitting next to Bill, I retract everything I've said.
Now this is a family show. What does erg mean? What are we trying to say here, fellas?
So speaking of blackout, Bill, unless things go catastrophically wrong in rowing, it's really not a contact sport.
Unfortunately.
In your profession, it's quite the opposite. Yeah. Jack Trimble is 6'6", 230. If he was in
6'8",
up 250. So if he's in the octagon with you.
You've been growing since I've seen you last, brother.
You're right, dude.
So, Bill, if Jack was in the octagon with you, how long would he last?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Now, follow-up question.
Sounds about right.
Is that going to be TKO, submission, KO? How you finishing them?
Depends on if I want to be nice or not.
Whoa, nice I would be the one losing? Whoa, I thought I was taking you out in 30 seconds.
Incorrect. Yes. Maybe if we were in, I don't know, some body of water, you'd have more of a chance, like a 6'7" body of water. But no, yeah, not a chance.
Yeah, big tree fall hard. I get it.
Yeah, correct. I got a suggestion for this race too. I want either someone to leg kick Jack before he gets started, or at least wear like a weight vest or something. You gotta handicap this somehow.
Weight vest. All right.
I don't think that'll do much.
20 pound weight vest?
Yeah, at least. I don't even know they make 20-pound weight vests.
That's what I've got.
Case and point, Jack.
Oh man.
At least a 50-pound or do it one-handed or something.
Jack, do you have any rebuttal right now? Because Bill is just mopping the floor with you.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna let the erg do the talking. But if Bill ergs
what kind
like
of time?
Punches,
what kind of time you thinking? What time you got for 350, Jack?
Hold on, I have this
what do I
one
gotta
line.
beat?
I just gotta drop this line.
Get it out.
If Bill ergs like he
Lay it
punches,
on me.
I've got nothing to worry about.
All right, excellent.
That's a good answer. Jack, I have a question.
Great job.
For you. Jack, you are the wine connoisseur. You're a direct-to-consumer associate with Costa Brown Winery. I don't know why they're not a sponsor, but we'll talk about that later. Jack,
even better.
if Bill was a wine, what type of wine would he be and why?
There's a box wine for sure. Slap the bag.
I'm not going to argue with that.
I mean,
Yeah. I've got a few boxes in my house right now.
there we go.
It's the best.
And
we like wine here.
And for the record, I'm no longer in the wine industry. I've since switched professions.
Jack has to drink a box of wine before he does this race.
The Tour de Franzia.
Yes.
So Jack, you might want to update your LinkedIn then. But I mean, if it weren't for Rower's Choice and the Global Erg Challenge, your two paths would probably never have crossed. You have a present-day gladiator, and then you have a private wealth manager. But that's not exactly true. Thank you to our research and investigative team. We were able to pull a photograph from like circa 2008, 2009. Jack, on the photo.
I'm the second tallest guy in the room.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, what'd you say, Zach?
Hey, Jack, what's going on in this photo?
It looks like we're having some Coca-Colas. I think
a couple of bros.
Yeah, I think, was this like Bill, was this New Year's?
I believe so, yeah. New Year's before like Hoboken or something.
Yeah. So we're just having some fun, getting ready to go out and on the town, Hoboken, New Jersey.
Hoboken, it's beautiful this time of year. It's actually their summer this time. Bill, give me any context to this photo. How is it possible that you two were in the same room together over a decade ago?
Well, we have a mutual love interest, and that love interest is the erg. That's rowing. So I drove all the way up to Hoboken to talk to him about rowing and get a few tips for this tournament or whatever, or this competition. Funny enough,
seed.
I almost fought someone that night, but it was the wrong guy. It wasn't Jack. It was some random guy.
In the picture?
No. In Hoboken, if you can believe it, there was some douchebag in there.
In Hoboken?
Who knew?
No.
Interesting. All right. So, guys, believe it or not, we're going to wrap it up soon. For everyone at home, you can watch these two go at it on the erg, and unfortunately not in the octagon. Wednesday, 8:05 Eastern on YouTube, 350-meter piece. Before we go, guys, I want to end it on a high note, on a nice note. I want you to compliment the other, but I want you to be as facetious as possible. Jack, you go first.
I mean, it's incredible to go up against any professional athlete. So thanks, Bill, for expanding this and to many other sports. And that wasn't really facetious. That was genuine.
Bill, do you need me to define facetious?
Probably. Listen, Jack comes from a place of privilege, a place where they call pork roll Taylor ham. And I'm doing this for all the people that call it a hoagie and not a sub. The people that love Wawa a little bit more than Jack's neck of the woods. There it is, right?
Uh-oh.
That needs to be a sponsor for this competition as well. And I like my handicapping of either a hard leg kick, weight vest, or a box of wine. Jack's, it's your choice.
You'll see a weight vest on me.
All right, cool. Get a real one.
No 20-pounders. We're going to sign off here. Again, you can watch the race live on YouTube Wednesday, 8:05. Senior Perfecto versus Jack. Be quick. Thank you guys so much for taking the time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
See you guys.